tension between China and America. The virus started in China. China's claiming that it could possibly be a soldier that brought it there. Wuhan also has the disease plant, some type of disease plant with Ebola and other such diseases. Trump is using the Chinese virus a lot, even when they're calling him out. He's doubling down.
Right.
It's getting tense, and they're saying, that 5 million people flew out of Wuhan before they did a full shutdown, and they apparently didn't screen them. So this could have been a lot of people with coronavirus. And they're saying if that 5 million people didn't leave the epicenter, that 95% of this spread would not have happened. So for some reason, let 5 million people out. Maybe they just didn't get to it in time, but who knows? But the other interesting thing is that China claims to only have 3,336 deaths. Very kind of convenient number, but also, yeah, that's their claim. And they had a moment of silence, like a few days ago, I believe. And
hey, 3,000?
3,336 deaths. And
what the hell?
And their population is 1,386 billion. And they're saying the only confirmed cases they have was 81,000, right?
Okay.
Now compare this with America. America, the population of 327 million, which is a quarter of China's population. So China had 3,336 deaths. USA has had 18,631 deaths. It's crazy. So we have, way more deaths than them with a quarter of their population. Now, China's been known not to release the most up-to-date information, and I'm sure we don't either, obviously. And everyone wants to look good right now, especially the Trump campaign. Everything's always great and fine.
Right. He's got good ratings.
It's crazy that they're coming out that number, and then North Korea, 0.
Really?
I believe as of 18 hours ago, 0 cases from the article I read. And it was, they tested only 709 people, and none of them had it. And their population is 25 million. So South Korea next door has had 10,000 cases with 200 deaths. And South Korea has apparently done pretty well with it, I believe. But it's kind of funny because it's like, what if North Korea's isolation is kind of like the way to go? What if the whole world dies and they're just like, oh, sweet, we're in the world now. We won. We played the tortoise game. We played the long run and we won.
Nice. Dude, that
wasn't like it.
So how updated are those numbers? When did you pull the amount of deaths in the U.S. and China?
I'm sorry, what?
How old are those numbers? Are they those recent numbers?
Yeah, I looked them up before this podcast. I was going to get all the resources. I have the tabs open, but they're from I just Googled it, and then Google has statistics you can look up by country, leave graphs and confirmed, recovered, and deaths. And
yeah, right.
But it's nutty. So maybe would North Korea get it? They're obviously 6 feet away.
Right. Well, and and I don't think this is, why, or any kind of reason, but dude, they do wear a ton of masks over there all the time. Yeah. So because they're
well, there's not a lot of. Sorry.
No, it keeps cutting out. But go ahead.
Yeah. I was just going to say, they are an isolated country. They don't have a lot of flights going in and out. They do have some, but very few compared to all the other countries in the world. They deal mostly with China and trade. Apparently, they shut down those trade systems, which, according to the international globe, that they don't deal with them for sanction reasons, but they do. It's well known. And apparently they shut down all those even small trade routes. So is it possible they can never get it? But what does that mean for immunity?
Right.